So Roux was making a comeback thanks to TikTok because Little Uzi Vert was singing the song, and now everyone's singing her most famous song, which is Bulletproof. If you guys don't remember Bulletproof, here it is. And that was the song Bulletproof. I used to play that like in high school. I abused the fuck out of that song. But what I realized is if someone looks a certain kind of way, they are treated differently. Clearly, look, Ellie, this lead singer of Roux, if you look at this woman, especially now, this is her, we're about the same age. She kind of, you can't tell what she is. This is called androgyny. She is androgynous. And for those who don't know what it means to be androgynous is they have features of a male and a female. Therefore, it's kind of hard to decipher whether they are male or female. These are not people who transition. These are people who are people that belong to the LGBTQI+. These are people who are just born, literally born this way. They have both male and female features. They are not hermaphrodites. They are just born with male and female features. And I noticed because of her male and female features, I feel like at the period of time when she came out, especially it was like 2010, it was hard for her to excel, because I remember listening to her music and people would go, oh, Ellie's so ugly. She's ugly. She's ugly. And it's like, dude, I don't care about what you think about her appearance. I love Ellie, and I love Ellie's music. Why does everyone have to be a 10 and sing? That's just ridiculous to me. But it made me realize at that period of time that if you look a certain way, people do treat you differently. And this even goes for androgynous people. Ellie is not a bad looking woman. However, Ellie is a straight woman that is androgynous. And like she was saying that it used to bother her when people would call her part of that community. I don't want to say certain words because I don't want to get, but, and she said it bothered her. Now, if someone is a part of that community, there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is it bothered her. And I think what really bothered her is that, you know, she kind of looks more on the masculine side, and then she likes men. But I feel like androgynous people, depending on their attractiveness, will have it harder than the average person. Like Grace Jones was always considered attractive, especially in her heyday, but she is androgynous. Like when I first saw her, I really couldn't tell whether she was male or female. But when you start seeing her sing and stuff like that, you can tell. But either way, she's part of the androgynous crowd. Like definitely, like look at her forehead. She looks like a guy in my family, honestly. But this is a woman, attractive, but it's hard to decipher whether or not this is a male or female. Like looking at the cheekbones, the forehead, like it's a mixture of the masculine and the feminine for sure. But for some reason, Grace Jones excelled, even being in the 80s, being this way. And I'm not sure if it's because she had more of a British audience that was more of accepting of her appearance or what, but she definitely broke the barrier, and which I thought was funny because Ellie came out in 2010 and Grace came out in the 80s. But yeah, I guess it depends on who it is, like I said, and how attractive they are, because I do think that Grace Jones maybe is a lot more attractive than Ellie, and that's really messed up. Just like Bill Collins, you all remember Tokyo Hotel. Tokyo Hotel had some okay songs. I'm not going to say they were the best to me, but I feel like more so than anything else, what was Tokyo Hotel's saving grace was that Bill and Tom were freaking adorable. Bill and Tom were cute as F. Like, this is Bill when we were all young. Like, this is like in the 2007, 2010s era. Bill was handsome, pretty. Bill's handsome, beautiful. Like, he's the type of androgynous where he's still attractive regardless if he's male or female. And I think that's what helped carry the band. His twin brother, Tom, the one that married Heidi Klum, he looks more masculine to him. But if he wanted to look feminine, he could as well. But with that being said, I feel like what carried them was their attractiveness, because their songs, let's be honest, it's not that they're not talented, but there's people that are far better than Bill and Tom Cowlitz in Tokyo Hotel. But like I said, they're cute, so that's all anyone focused on. Because I don't even remember, I can't even lie to you guys, I don't even really remember Tokyo Hotel's music that much. I just remember that Bill was a dime piece. Like, look at him, he's very beautiful. This is a beautiful man. but he's beautiful. Like he's not. It's weird. He's more like feminine beautiful and not like a handsome beautiful. But moving on, this is him when he was younger, like just a fresh faced, cute kid at that time. But yeah, I feel like androgyny. It depends on the type of attractiveness that they have and their success. Because like I said, little Uzi Vert was singing Ellie's song, and it made me think about this, because I really wonder if Ellie, if she was like more of like a Grace Jones or like this guy, would her career have been more successful. And that's Bill right here. He looks very feminine right here. This looks like a beautiful woman. He looks like a beautiful German woman. Like he really does right here, especially right here. Like a beautiful skin, a great symmetry, beautiful hair, the whole nine. And some people, when I Google androgynous people, Prince popped up. And at first I disagreed. But then as time went on, I started thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, Prince was definitely would be what we consider today androgynous. And like, he's like the masculine and the feminine mixed today. Like, I'm just going to say this. If we didn't know who Prince was, right, and we saw him walking down the street today, would you be able to tell whether or not this is a male or a female? Like, really, take away the chest hair and just keep his height, because he was short, like about the same height as me, 5'5". Would you be able to tell if this is a male or female? But also, Prince was considered attractive, so that made it easier for him to go through the ranks. This person right here, I'm going to put their name in the corner because I actually forgot. This is a woman. But she's handsome. She's a handsome woman. And a lot of people don't use that phrase often. But this woman is handsome. She's very, very handsome. When I first saw her, I did not know that this was a woman at all. And I really, like I said, even though she's androgynous, I think her looks are carrying her career. Very, very handsome. And this person right here, I forget their name. I'll put it in the bottom left corner. This person is androgynous, and I haven't heard of them. When I Google androgynous people, she popped up. This woman is biologically female and identifies as female. And this is a woman, and sometimes she dresses masculine too. Like, this is a picture of her. If she walked down the street, I would have never known. So I'm just wondering, does pretty privilege have a lot to do with whether or not androgynous people are successful or not? I bid that question because I really want to know what people think, because I personally do. Because I think, like I said before, that Ellie had it hard, not only because she was also eccentric, and she made music that sound different for that time, but her appearance, I think, played a role. And this is another picture of that handsome woman. Very, very nice looking. But yeah, guys, you guys let me know in the comment section below what you think. Oh, and here's Tilda Swinton. Tilda Swinton is a prime example of someone that screams androgyny. Because you remember Tilda Swinton played a male in that one movie. I put the title in the bottom left corner. And she rocked that. But the pendulum swings either way with Tilda Swinton. Like, she can dress feminine and she'll look like a woman. And if she dressed masculine, you could definitely believe that was a male. Like Tilda Swinton. But right here, I'm not going to lie, I cannot tell. They tried to say that Tilda Swinton, David Bowie, and Ellie look alike. I want to know if you guys agree that Tilda Swinton, Ellie, and her look alike, because I kind of agree. I can see that. But you guys let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that androgynous people, depending on how attractive they are, whether they're more masculine or feminine? I feel like the more feminine looking men do well being androgynous, and the more masculine women, if they're good looking. It's more heavy on the good looking if they're women. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am Betty Confetti. I just randomly thought about this, and I'm signing off. Bye.